Yeah. Howdy. So we had a poll for this month, and it turned out that The Nurse is the one that won 3-2. Blood Massacre came in second, and in fact, we might actually do that one too this month. So double up on this month, and bonus. And next month we already have one in mind, and we're very excited about it.
Yeah.
And December, I think we've already got that covered too, I think. So January, we'll come back and do more, do another poll. So, but for the next few months, we got it covered. But thanks for all, 3 extra of you voted. There's one more vote than last time. But
making progress.
Progress. Hopefully we'll get 6 next time.
The vote was rigged.
All right. Anyway, so we're watching The Nurse, and it's actually one of my favorite bad movies. It's not really a terrible movie per se. It's just really over dramatic and cheesy in concept, I think. But it's not all bad. But I think there's enough to play with. So anyway, here's The Nurse.
The Nurse. Okay.
All right.
All right.
You see all right?
Yep. But can I see why kids like the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Image organization.
Oh, it's a porno. Hello, nurse.
Pierre David.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this whole commentary in a vocal fry.
Billy Zane's sister stars this movie. Janet Gunn. I'll show her my gun.
Yeah.
My gun and 2 bullets.
Don't worry, they're just blanks. Pew, pew. Ooh, William R. Moses.
Shit. Damn it, COVID.
Stupid vaccine.
Oh, there's lunch.
This is going to be one of those movies where it's like 3 weeks earlier.
Please, tell us where your Taco Bell gift card is.
Inquiring minds are dying to know. Oh, sorry. Probably not the right terminology. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff.
Morphine.
I love me a good cocktail of morphine and Mott's apple juice. Mainline that shit. Boy, this is the worst episode of Scrubs ever.
What is it? Is something wrong at home? I have to make my rounds. Laura, Susan, I'm gonna be left alone, right? I mean, what difference does it make to you? You're leaving. Just because it's my last day doesn't mean we can't still be friends.
It kind of does.
I'm just not going to talk to you anymore. Because I don't love you, pumpkin.
Are you gonna be okay?
No.
That's a weird spot to transition. Los Angeles.
Just gotta go all the way that driveway just to drop off a fucking paper.
Right?
Use your LA Times, you fucking rich bastards. Robin Bushman.
He's like,
How the hell did the newspapers get a hold of this? They even give my name.
Dad, Pembroke's the biggest defense contractor in the state. Something like this was bound to end up in the papers.
We wanted to keep it as quiet as possible.
You're letting this
well,
whole
you
thing
probably
run
shouldn't have made a big deal out of it.
The company almost as long as I have. He has a family.
You did what you had to do. You did your
Oh,
job.
man.
You did the right thing.
You cut jobs,
If a man's going
and you
to
got,
prison,
stock points out of it. It's not your
You're
fault.
responsible for what happens to him. You're not.
You did everything right.
Now we can have that gold-plated pool.
You can build it right on your son's forehead.
It's in this morning's paper. 30 years I give that company. And this is how they repay me.
How did it get in the paper?
I
Tom
told.
Martin did it.
I
It
tattled.
wasn't enough to fire me. He's got to give it to the newspapers.
Oh, you embezzled. That's wrong. That's like not okay.
All I did was take some money.
Is that so wrong? Been taking money for the past 30 years. It's okay. They've been fine with it before.
He'll be okay.
I'm an executive. I'm allowed.
It's your mother and brother.
There's the mother.
There she is at baseball practice.
Daddy, listen to me.
No. Just remember principles. Your daddy loves you.
I'll be by in a little bit. I've got to drop your mother off at baseball practice.
Laura?
This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
And after we pick up Grandpa from karate class, we'll go get ice cream.
I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction.
He's going to kill himself, but he loaded every chamber.
Well, he's gonna do other shit. Now run home. Run, Lisa, run. Shit.
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me.
If the Pentagon can take money, why can't I? It's only fair.
Did everything right. Laid off all the right people. I kissed all the right asses.
Right.
And some of the wrong ones as well. Those were the best ones.
Honey, time to get up.
You're gonna be late for baseball practice. Ow!
Home run.
All right, Mother.
Time to go to school.
You have hockey practice in an hour. Hey!
Ow! Damn it. Knocked over my lemonade.
You're gonna have to clean that up. Ow!
Darn it! You were supposed to finish dance class.
30 years. You better get a move
Now
on.
who's gonna pick Grandpa up?
what would I do without you?
Rot and
Probably
die.
late for work. Uncle,
Again.
stop worrying.
Okay, I'll just stop worrying then.
I'll see
Everybody
you-
knows that my company was embezzled.
And you'd forget to take your medicine.
I'll see you after karate. Karate cults.
Lincoln Continental.
Who wrote that article in today's paper?
That's right, sir.
I have nothing to say to you.
I'm just
Like, the story is so important, they only had, like, one guy come in to ask questions.
What?
You haven't heard. George Harriman shot himself and his wife and son less than an hour ago.
How did you know?
Must be mistaken.
There's no mistake, sir. It's all over the news.
I read it in the paper.
Extra, extra. Guy who embezzled killed his wife and son and himself.
Who's gonna pick me up from karate?
Somebody get some help! Help!
Paparazzi, take some pictures. Hurry up.
This old guy just dropped for some reason. And he can't get up. In more ways than one.
Needs a life alert.
What's commonly called locked-in syndrome. A condition that renders its victims completely paralyzed, virtually helpless, unable to move or communicate in any fashion. Yet tragically, they're completely coherent in what's going on around them.
Oh, shnikes.
So, what sort of treatment is there for it?
Well, if you're asking if there is some kind of treatment or cure, I'm afraid the answer is no.
It's a jack
Everything
treatment.
something like this differs from patient to patient. Recovery's rare, but it has been known to happen. We've got all we can.
Thank you.
Now we can be together.
Sir, we're pretty much finished here. Is there anything I can do for you? Do you have someone I can call?
Give me your lunch money.
You shouldn't be alone. The city has counselors for this sort of thing.
Can you bring my family back?
Well, they're in the other room. You can go see them.
There's nothing else to talk
I mean, it's gonna take a while to gather the Dragon Balls, but... Yeah, I mean...
I know the location of at least two of them.
They're in my pants.
Jack, I thought you should know that Karen finally called.
Oh God, was she asking for the manager?
And if you rub them, you know, I mean, it's not gonna summon Shenron, but... You know, it'll summon a dragon. And, well, you know, he does grant wishes.
Miss Harriman, you haven't returned my phone calls.
That's because you're a dweeb.
I know how you feel.
Do you? Do you know how it feels to listen to the lies you people tell about my family?
Lies.
And suppose that you set the
The
record
fake
straight.
news.
You're supposed to tell me that your mother suffered from manic depression. I understand you had to take care of her for most of your life while your father was working.
I'm gonna tweet about this.
If you just give me something, I know our readers will
I
sympathize.
like how she goes he's spinning lies and he's like, well, you can set the record straight.
Any thoughts on Bob Barton?
It's like,
I'm sure
so
you're
you're not denying that you lied.
I hope he dies.
She's like this weird kind of like polar opposite of fucking The Room.
Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah. She's like some kind of weird like reverse Tommy Wiseau. I did hit her, Mark. I did. Get out of here, Mark! She's the flower lady's least favorite customer.
Why am me tearing apart, Lisa?
I'll tear you apart, Lisa.
Me? Work on those turns.
Time for the night shift at Big Earl's.
They really like those nurse outfits. All the drugs.
You got that Tylenol plug, yo.
We'll be better friends than you'll ever know.
We know her phone number now.
Oh shit. Gonna use the same gun. Stare off into space for the next 12 hours.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Locked-in syndrome.
Delightful.
You don't know who I am, do you? Of course you don't. Why would you? My father was just another number to you, wasn't he? George Harriman.
Who?
My father was George Harriman. I also had a mother.
Simpson, eh?
But you changed all that.
Release the hounds.
Now it's your turn. But I want you to suffer. Like you made my father suffer. Hello. Hello, good morning. Beautiful day to be going home, dear. I was just telling Mr. Martin that we're going to miss him around here. I don't believe I've met you before. I'm Susan Lang. I usually work the night shift. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Susan.
I was just telling your husband I was going to make him suffer.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to get him kicked out of his karate class.
You ready to go home, Dad?
We can show your favorite movies on my forehead.
Let's go home, grab a couple of Go-Gurts and watch The Revenge of the Red Baron.
I love Mickey Rooney.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go home, grab a couple of Go-Gurts and a Labatt's Blue and sit down Indian style.
Sir, prodigal daughter returns.
The prodigal daughter.
Hope they have a ramp.
No.
Darn it. Dad, you can't come in.
Sorry. Let's just leave him out there.
I have your room all prepared for you. Want to go take a look?
In the tool shed.
Where you belong.
Oh, makeshift one.
Now that you're more man than, or more machine than man.
Told me so much about you. See, Dad, if I remember the way I left it. Well, you put Nurse James in Jack's room downstairs so she could be near your father. Jack's staying in the guest room.
That would be such an unfortunate name to have.
What?
Jack.
Jack?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels like it would be weird. Like telling people, "Hi, my name is Jack."
I think it's alright.
It's not the worst name, but it's still kind of an awkward.
Well, I think right now he'll use bad because, like, I remember that movie Black Sheep with Chris Farley, and they're like all stoned inside the car, and that cop comes up.
Quiet back there! Taking enough guff from you for one day. Raving psycho, butchered 400 chickens and screwed a beagle. Taking him back to Nevada where he's wanted for banging horses.
Good God. And you get him through this state a little faster than 7 miles an hour, officer.
Mehoff. Jack.
David Spade being mused is funny. Jack here. She's got the jack! That song is about venereal disease. We were just about to watch Revenge of the Red Baron.
Would you like to join us? We're out of Go-Gurts, though.
Dick Cheney ate them all. Dick.
Yeah, that's worse. It's Richard, damn it. Nope, it's Dick.
You had nothing to do with the restaurant.
I did what? By law, half that restaurant is mine.
It's a threat. Someone will fight you.
That also kind of shows what kind of man Dick Cheney is when he doesn't try Richard. He just goes. He just goes straight for Dick.
Right? Richard Tracy.
You
Dickard.
know how he loves that park. Maybe I'll jog over there, see if I can catch
Turns out that his name was never Richard in the first place. His parents just named him Dick. They just knew.
Dick Nixon.
That actually has a decent ring to it.
Dick Nixon and Mojo Nixon. That would be a good band right there. Duo.
The park is full of wonderful surprises.
Oh shit.
I've set all manner of booby traps for you.
Stay away from the drinking fountain. I want ice cream. Stop.
After karate, Grandpa.
I know you can't participate, but the oh shit.
You should still learn discipline.
Discipline. But the dojo master wants you to watch.
Meh.
Take this high C tropical punch, bitch. I'm actually weirdly turned on by that.
You got any Sunny D in there? I'll settle for some Capri Sun.
But at the very least, I'll accept some Donald Duck juice.
I won't like it, though.
So you really want my opinion?
Yes.
It's a nice window.
I'm your friend.
It's cheap.
I think a divorce is inevitable. You've tried everything. Counseling to trial separations. It's just not going to work. And when you're together, all you do is fight. So?
We should kill her.
Yes.
That way we'll keep everything.
I'll draw up the
I know a great place to hide the body.
Get out. Are you going to be ready for that?
In my acting career, nobody will ever find it.
Let's see, it's best for both of us, hopefully.
Put it together by tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, Karen's back.
But nice putting some nice pepper on my salad.
If you put pepper on your salad.
There you go. If you salt your tofu.
Ooh.
There you go.
If you sauce your cinnamon toast crunch.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Hey, man.
Some good morphine, dude.
It wasn't me.
Dad,
Oh, he finally fell asleep. Heart attack.
find someone else to take care of.
I could take some time.
Man, look at that
I don't think
ceiling.
part of it was to find Mrs. James.
Those church
Tell you what,
beams.
let me,
Man, those beams go almost as high as his forehead. Almost.
Almost.
kill him. Is there any way we can get this cost in?
Hi.
Alright, what do you have?
Like a red wine, please?
Oh, I love women who drink red wine.
Yeah.
Or
Not
low.
like the white wine. Low class trash.
Hello.
Nurse.
Do I know you?
I think so. Weren't you one of the nurses taking care of my dad over?
Oh, yes. How is your father?
Ah, he's good.
Is he suffering?
Yes, greatly.
Oh, it's so hot.
Scrumptious.
I own the place.
Take me.
It's very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. First time here?
Yes.
Smells like mothballs, but it looks nice.
Oh, that's just me. Sorry.
My forehead carries a lot of dust.
I'm actually quite wrinkly, but the dust kind of,
Smooth things out a little bit. It's kind of an exfoliator of sorts.
I hate Tempe. There's no stability. In fact, Mission Community just cut me off today, so...
Gets a little itchy sometimes, though.
I don't know. How about dinner? I mean, the food is great here.
Can put a whole buffet on my forehead.
We're just gonna go after this dude, aren't we?
Yes. Yes, we are.
So he's gonna take her out to his own restaurant? I don't know, that's kind of weird. I guess it's there, so, like, why not, but...
He has a coupon. He gets 20% off.
Oh, she's great. You're gonna love her. So are you.
Well, she certainly has an impressive resume.
She's early.
Karen's not back on her run yet.
Well, we'll just have to do this without her.
She is a Karen, after all.
Hi.
Hello.
Come on in. Carol, you remember Susan?
Oh, yes. Hi. How are you? Nice
That's
to
a
see you.
tall door.
Very, I like it.
This house used to belong to Shaquille O'Neal. And we took it. By force.
If he could shoot 3 free throws, he gets to keep the house. He didn't even get one.
Best bet ever.
Well, we have something in common that I'm a huge baseball fan. In fact, it was the only thing my ex-husband and I could ever agree upon.
I'm a Colorado Rockies fan. Get out of here! Pathetic. We're Phillies people.
My husband was a Arizona Diamondbacks fan, though.
And you say you're staying in the guest room?
Oh, yeah. Temporarily.
I think I'm gonna like it.
Very, very much.
Yes.
Right.
Hi. Hi.
Susan, this is my sister Karen. Karen, this is Dad's nurse.
I apologize for her normal-sized forehead.
The right decision. Well, you'll excuse me. I've been jogging, so I'm gonna run upstairs and get out of these clothes.
Well, you sure did pack a lot of murder stuff.
But I'm not going to judge.
Thank you.
Because you're very attractive.
And I'm just that nice a guy. Well, you sure brought a lot of chloroform. Big plans tonight.
Oh, this ether looks delicious.
Might I have a taste?
Jack, you got a minute?
I have several.
I'll have to say that from now on. That's funny. I don't know why.
Something to say to me. Let's hear it.
Oh, wait a second. You walked out of here 4 years ago. That's so much as fine. I'm supposed to explain myself to you.
Rubbernecking.
And I thought you said you read my letters.
That's the best you can do. I mean, it's kind of hard to see the hurt on Dad's face in a letter. He gets remarried and you send him a letter. Now, what about Michael? You couldn't be bothered so much to send him a postcard. That's what I'm pissed about, Karen.
Yeah, Karen.
Darn it, Karen. We'll speak to your manager.
See how you like it. My forehead is throbbing with rage.
It will swallow you whole if it needs to.
spot if we find.
But if you must run, you can hide between the space of my teeth.
Conrad poos. And his dancing teeth.
It's actually one of my favorite Monty Python things. I don't know why. It's so stupid. I think also just the name of Conrad Pooh.
Yeah, right?
Conrad Poos and his dancing teeth.
Oh, Lord. Well, that sucks.
Boy, Mike Pence looks angry.
Not showing as many emotions, though.
You okay, Mike? You seem a little distant. He hasn't said much lately. He's just been kind of hanging around.
Lurking.
Hello, Michael.
Carol. Father. It's my father's new nurse, Susan.
Ugh.
Michael, why don't you take this? I'll take Mr. Rock.
Never trust anybody who refers to their parents as mother and father.
Mother? Father, I have something to tell you.
I really like the band Sugar Ray. Get out of my house!
Get out of here.
Yes, Mother.
Someone who would lead his family through all his trials and tribulations. Someone like my father, who was always there for me.
Boy, them Zanes are good-looking people. I mean, Billy Zane's a good-looking guy, and his sister's pretty hot, too.
Yeah. Put some, old school 3D glasses on her, and... yeah. She can go back to my future any day.
Yeah, that was a few years ago.
Was she in that?
So you've
Billy Zane was.
Oh, Billy Zane was.
Yeah, he was one of the bully guys,
Okay.
goons. And
Okay.
going from working in hospitals to being
he wore these, the red and blue 3D glasses
Okay.
back in the 60s.
Yeah.
stability.
But, he wore them, just,
All the time?
yeah.
Okay.
To tell you the truth, I was
It was his look.
When I think of Billy Zane, I think of The Phantom, obviously. Which I do, as silly as to admit, I do enjoy that movie.
Yeah, it is an enjoyable one.
It's stupid, but it is fun to watch. And I also think of Titanic.
Yeah.
Also, his bit part in Zoolander.
Yeah.
The hospital? School. Came back from school and found him. But I think we should get your father back inside. It's getting late.
No, let him stay outside.
It's
being out
full.
Find the shooting stars, didn't we, Daddy?
If he stays out here, all the mosquitoes will just go to him and stop bothering us. He won't mind.
And then I can finally have his stereo. No one will tell me that I can't listen to Proud to Be an American at full volume again.
Carol isn't on her birthday.
There's a USB connection next to my ear.
Karen is fine. Just one of those awful things my daughter's having fog. Karen actually walked around.
My forehead swells with adoration for you.
And then, 2 days after the funeral, she just stopped and left for the ambulance.
It would be funny to edit it so his forehead just keeps going up taller and taller throughout the scene.
Or he gets uppercut and his head just his forehead extends like a fucking rock'em sock'em robot.
Like he's like fucking Inspector Gadget.
Go, gadget forehead.
Your sponge bath.
Yes, sir, Bob. Quite
And you're done.
I'm using toilet water.
Don't worry, I only had Taco Bell for lunch. But next time, Chipotle.
7-layer crunch.
It's kind of interesting. Use my captive audience. That way I could kill him one at a time for your appreciation. So should we start with him?
Wouldn't it be a little like alarming to cops when a new nurse comes in and all the family starts dying off one by one? She's the only one left.
And like, her old man, like, was the dude that embezzled from the guys.
Right. They're gonna find out.
Yeah, it's an interesting coincidence.
We'll let you go.
Oh, she's too pretty. She couldn't have done it. It was obviously the butler.
Billy Zane doesn't even need to post bail. Oh, shnikes.
Hi. Did you notice the marks on the top of my father's left hand? Marks? Yeah, it's all swollen and red. I don't know how you couldn't have noticed that.
Oh, yes, I noticed that.
Well, what is it? Because I didn't see them there this afternoon.
Well, sometimes a patient in your father's condition can develop blotches on his skin due to poor circulation. It's nothing to be concerned about.
I don't look like blotches. It's more like something scratched him.
Scratched? What could possibly have scratched him? Now, believe me, I've seen this before.
Well, our cat Dinah's been running around looking all crazy.
Falling at the mouth.
Oh well.
Well, Cousin Gary's been in town. He's always been a bit of a card.
What?
A card.
What the hell is that?
A wild card. A joker, if you will.
The ace of spades. I wonder if I'll wake up in time when the McRib is back.
Boy, I could really go for a smoothie.
Look at someone else's family photo album.
I had one of those once.
Oh, Susan, hi. Yeah,
Oh, you just caught me doing my evening heroin.
Getting forgetful in my old age, I guess. What are you doing then?
Eating fucking ice cream. What's it look like?
For a little midnight snack. Since all this happened to Bob, I'm having trouble sleeping.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, Karen.
I was just about to murder your mom.
Okay, good night.
You want some?
Oh, no, thank you.
Carol, if you have trouble sleeping, oh,
This tastes almost as sweet as revenge.
Oh, no. He always
Neapolitan.
well, there's a great movie on the Late Show.
The second best dish served cold.
There's a great movie in the Late Show. Track of the Moon Beast, here I come!
I thought you said you were an only child.
Why did I say
Well, after I killed my siblings.
No, I'm gonna catch that Late Show.
Night. Hope it's thrilling.
I wonder.
I also wonder.
I'm sure you know how dangerous that can be. And they never fix it for long. I saw it all the time in the trauma ward. Bob,
Strap you in.
I don't want you worried.
I'm going to put rockets on your wheelchair.
Hey, you're bald now. Old baldy.
Hi, I'm John Beecher with the Examiner.
I'm here to examine you.
Oh shit. Gosh darn it. Nosy bastard.
I think we said all there is to say on that matter. Thank you. We really got upset.
Actually, it's more about you, the family, how you're coping and that sort of thing. Our readers like a sense of closure.
We're doing just fine. Thank you.
Could I maybe ask you a few short questions?
Well, what do you expect us to say? It's horrible. This whole thing has been a tragedy for everybody that's concerned.
And we got buttholes like you coming around asking questions.
Right.
Get out of here, dweeb.
The guy who doesn't admit to not lying.
You two enjoy the park.
Oh, we will. Come on, Mr. Martin. Let's get ready to go.
My father used to take me to a park like this when I was a little girl.
He used to throw me into the water like this.
A stream running through it.
Boy, that was fun.
Take them home to mother. Flowers always made her smile. She had the most beautiful smile. Before she got sick. Poor father was never the same after that, you know?
She's gonna fall in love with him. You're such a good listener.
It's like you could use a hand. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Yeah, this story is getting stranger by the minute.
I can explain.
I'm sure you can.
Would you give me a hand?
This is the hard part.
I would get away with this too if he weren't such a meddling reporter. Stick it up there. Make sure you're not looking at me.
Like this?
Your tire looks a little flat.
Now I'm gonna shove this up your poop chute.
Now you have 0 PSI.
I'm gonna tell everybody you did it.
There you are!
Hi, Karen. I've been looking all over for you guys.
We were just leaving.
Already?
I thought I was a little tired today.
Is he alright?
He hasn't gotten out of his chair yet.
Yeah.
I think he's just getting lazy.
Fucking millennials, am I right? Nobody wants to work anymore.
What's funny is they've been saying that since like the 1920s.
Everybody wants to just have, like, you know,
Healthcare and stuff.
not have to work from dawn till dusk, 7 days a week. How am I supposed to exploit them and make money?
Chop off the body at East Peru.
Ugh. Get a tenderloin.
He'll become the tenderloin.
Tender.
Loins. As you wish.
I just watched that movie recently.
It's a great movie. It's by like one of the only like few perfect movies. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have a flaw.
Well, if there's one flaw, it's that it's not longer.
This had to been over an hour ago. They should have been here by now.
I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
My forehead could spot them coming a mile away.
Where have you been? I thought you were coming back here.
We took a little detour to the grocery store.
I thought I'd cook dinner tonight.
Right.
You'll be there, Jen, won't you?
I wouldn't miss it.
The space between my teeth is throbbing and waiting for your meat. Meatloaf. Beef Wellington.
See, that's what we need to do. We need to start just writing like smutty romance novels, but like really neckbeardy.
Her breasts bounced boobily.
Full of milk.
2%.
And she didn't say anything about the way he smelled.
As fresh as a anime pillow out of the bag.
You know, that weird kind of aerosol smell.
Very nice collection of home videos. It was very sweet.
I'm going to tape over them with episodes of Becker.
Uh-oh.
Out of sequence.
Very interesting.
I'm gonna keep this.
Let's just finish it. 1, 3, all right? 1, 2.
Please do.
3. There. Now you know how my mother felt the moment before she died.
Oh, that kind of sucked.
Bleh.
Protect the hearth and home, defend the wife and kids. Wow, it's not gonna help you now.
But it is going to make my job a lot easier. I'm getting a clear picture now. So first I'll do Carol. And then...
See, the thing about chaos is fair.
We're going to watch When Your Family Was Happy.
Did you take this one?
We're gonna play some ColecoVision.
Is that good?
No! In television!
This one?
No!
Jack and Karen's mother. You must really miss her. Now you're going to miss Carol. There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh yeah, that was like his first wife or something.
You must feel so helpless. You must feel exactly the way I felt when I saw my father. Oh, is that a tear?
Are you gonna cry for me? You gonna cry, baby? You cry?
I'll pick up some hamburgers and some french fries for you. Take you all the way on the hospital in the wambulance.
Yeah, Carol forgot her answer. I just thought your father might like to watch some home videos. Well, I hardly think this is appropriate under the circumstances.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it would just help him take his mind off things, you know.
You should have used better judgment.
Gosh darn.
Please forgive me. I did not mean to.
I'm in here.
Harassing the nurse.
Did you get my insulin? Yeah, I'm getting it now. We were just gonna watch some baseball. Well, we'll see you later. Are you
The
coming?
Phillies are losing, by the way.
I hate you, bitch. This is an Oakland A's house.
And they'll be leaving Oakland too.
And Oakland will only be improved for it.
Can't remember the last time they were good. Probably since like the Bash Brothers or like fucking Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco.
I think I'm gonna take Dad outside. Do you want to join me?
May I help you with the dishes?
Oh, no.
Please, please let me help you with the dishes.
I'll wash them ever so nursely.
What's not to like? I don't know. I just think that there's something odd about her.
Oh, nothing like a good takeout from Christopher's.
Christopher's.
I've never eaten there.
Cooking dinner wasn't exactly the job description.
Well, I told you. I like to feel like I'm part of the family.
I just realized how ironic that song was. Every rose has its thorn. I never realized it was literal. I suppose every cowboy does sing a sad, sad song. Poppy.
Will make you sleep.
Looks like Jack's getting naughty thoughts about his daddy's nurse.
I can't blame him.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first.
Hi. Miss Kitty, say goodnight. Terrific. Good night, Dad.
She's really good at like knowing when they're coming.
What's wrong?
Right.
What is
Very
it?
alert.
Oh, no, it's something in his eyes. Are you sure he's not in any pain?
Well, we can never be absolutely sure. All we can do is try to make him as comfortable as possible.
Here, let me try putting this pillow over his face and see if that helps.
Did you see that? What? His finger moved.
He's trying to flip us off.
Yeah, sure.
Darn it.
Yes, I saw
Dad,
it.
that's inappropriate.
Maybe you just imagined it. No, I saw it.
Father, you're such a cad.
You and your practical jokes.
Spasm is not uncommon.
His finger moved. I saw it.
I saw something else move too.
Maybe we should just say goodnight. I think that's a good idea.
Just leave now.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night.
Nice try, Bob. Maybe you are coming back. It's happened before. But it takes a really long time, and you'll all be gone by then.
Perhaps it was just wishful thinking, Karen. I know what I saw. Dr. Sanders did say it was possible for a person to recover from locked-in syndrome.
They had a sale, but they charged me full price.
I had a coupon and they wouldn't honor it. So what if it wasn't for the right same store? Coupon. Someday I'll get 20% off.
That's enough lifting for today.
I think I've earned a little treat.
What a nice strawberry wafer.
I have a whole bag of Fig Newtons.
Just waiting
all
for me.
to myself.
Fig Newtons ain't bad.
A whole box of Nilla wafers just for me.
They're okay with milk, but you can't have them by themselves.
You have it all.
A little sandwich baggie filled with some chicken and a biscuit. Or some delicious Triscuit crackers.
Ugh, no wheat thins either. No, thank you.
I wouldn't let him get away a second time.
Chicken and a biscuit is the shit, though.
Funyuns.
No. Gross.
Store brand restaurant style tortilla chips.
How about a nice saltine? Dip them in the milk.
Oh, if you dip saltines in milk.
Those aren't milk and cookies.
Well, we ran out of cookies, so I bought you milk and saltines. Now, don't complain. Hurry up and eat. You're going to bed.
They're old.
Dip them in the milk.
If you've ever added saltines to a recipe for flavor,
Oh boy, I bet one person in the world has done that at least once.
Karen.
You want to make out?
don't say anything if I can touch your butt.
The man in the hat.
Yes. Carol, it's me, Susan. Yes? You better come downstairs quick, it's Mr. Martin.
But she's happy to have the bed all to herself.
Carol, whoa.
Sorry, I was just watching the Babadook and it really freaked me out.
He's about to lose another life. What?
Oh shit.
I feel like pushing somebody down the stairs is like the worst way to murder somebody because, like.
A little obvious, isn't it?
Well, that and just like. I've fallen downstairs before and I've never died. Like,
the only movie I've ever seen it like work really is Death Becomes Her, but they were like marble and shit.
yeah. I just imagine like somebody trying to murder somebody by pushing them down the stairs, and then like, fucking like they get up and they're just like, "Ow, butthole!"
Darn it!
Why would you do that? I'm telling.
You bruised my elbow.
Oh, my funny bone. Ah,
damn.
Boy, have you noticed that father keeps seeming to be around every time somebody dies and he never seems upset?
Looks like she took too much insulin. I mean, all the signs are there. I found a syringe in the kitchen. You know, late at night, probably started back up the stairs and got dizzy.
I understand. Unfortunately, this is a lot more common than you might think. Especially for someone in her age group. The older a
Like
person
what?
gets, the more forgetful.
Like just say you're sorry and then move on.
Yeah, like you're being real sus by being like.
Our stepmother just died. And it's actually quite common.
Well, yes,
Here's a bunch of rational reasons why it might happen.
I happen to know a lot about this. My stepmom died. Oh, that sucks.
I know. His forehead sweats with the thoughts of 16:9 breasts.
Until it happens to someone close to you. Like you. Does it feel? Hurts, doesn't it? But you haven't seen anything yet. Because when I get to Jack,
Baby, you haven't seen nothing yet.
so distraught,
his forehead is going to shrink by 3 sizes.
That day.
We're going to off Jack.
Slept in like 7 days.
Wait, aren't they supposed to be like brother and sister or something?
No, that's her ex-husband or husband or something.
Oh.
Were you going to tell Dad, or you expect me to do it?
Jack, please.
Dang it. This is inconvenient for me.
Now, how am I supposed to kill you? So I'm leaving. Bye.
I guess I've kind of been avoiding talking to you about that. How things were.
You're not the only one avoiding.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that I love you. And I just hope that you can forgive me.
I've always been into you. And your money.
Promise. I will not let the time slip away like it did before. I will come back and visit you as fast as I can. And Dad, I know you need this. I saw you move your hand the other day.
Do it again. Do it again. Now.
Bet you $5 you can't. Haha, you owe me $5. I'll just reach into this pocket here. Oh, sorry, I don't have change. Just lift like a whole wad of hundreds.
There's a 10 in here somewhere. I'll check
Sorry,
later.
He's my patient, and I'm telling you that this is too much pressure right now.
Your patient? He's my father. And I'm just trying to help him.
I'm the one who's...
I'm your father now.
There's some rubbing alcohol on your lips.
Want to stick around? I'm gonna draw dicks on him later.
Divorce? You want a divorce, Jack?
I'm sorry.
Sorry? We spent the past 7 years of our lives together and all you can say is I'm sorry?
I'm sorry things didn't work out. I know you were trying to make it work, and so was I, but...
Who's she?
I'm Mr. Martin's nurse.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me, Jack. You found her, right?
I want you to leave. Now.
You're going to regret this.
Just go, please.
I'm leaving, all right. I'm going straight to my attorneys. Two can play at this game. I'll get the entire restaurant now, Jack. Just you watch me.
Yep. The whole Bojangles is gonna be mine.
Sorry.
Just you wait, Jack.
Bojangles.
I'm gonna get the Jack in the Box too.
By God, I'll get the Shonies if it's the last thing I do.
We signed a prenup. We'll never get the Shonies.
And you're not touching the Happy Chef.
You can have the ground round though.
And the little Sambos.
We already split custody on the Little Caesars. But you can have the rest of that one. The ground round.
I liked that place when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Had 2 good arcade games there. But when you look back, it's like, oh, $3.99 steak dinner. I'm like, ugh.
Talk to Jack.
Hobo steak.
Right?
Well, maybe he'll listen to you. I thought we could go to his restaurant tonight and talk to him.
Okay, I gotta finish up some work, but I'll see you a little later on tonight.
Great. I'll see you then.
Here's the wind up. And the pitch.
Ball. Boy, you suck at this game. I'm bored with you.
I'm going to order an adult film on pay-per-view.
Thanks, man. Oh.
The power went out, and I don't know what to do. I called the power company, and it's not their fault, and I was hoping you might come home and take a look.
Power. Okay, just hang tight. I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Breathe energy, my forehead.
Let the power from my forehead radiate. It shall bring you peace and prosperity.
And shade.
Like he just walks into the room and like the whole room just gets dark.
It just eclipses. Doesn't seem right to have the switches outside.
Rich people.
But what if it gets moisture?
Thank you.
Wow. Oh, this tastes like poop.
You're right.
It does.
Yes, very much.
Well, it's not so bad on second try.
What I mean is, I was wondering, have you ever had any thoughts about,
Murder.
us? I can totally understand it. I think I should.
The little guy who lives in the space between my teeth is embarrassed.
He's a bashful little guy.
I thought I was being smart.
Oh man, we're just torturing this dude.
Teehee.
Hello, nurse.
I've got an IV drip for you.
Can I test your reflexes?
Say Your blood pressure's a little high.
My text says he left a while ago.
Is he coming back?
He didn't say.
Bills, bills, and more bills.
I know where you live,
Huh?
Brooke.
Gonna kill his wife.
I think he's here. His car's here.
She's got about 20 minutes in the movie left. She got plenty of fan members to go. Think she can pull it off?
I hope he's home.
I hope Dad's home. You know him, going out and partying.
Damn it, all the Gargants are gone again!
Dick!
Clonk, 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 clonk.
Jack? Jack.
Just get out of my room. I'm post-coitus.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Michael.
We did it.
Talk to you tomorrow. Wait a minute. Where should go? What about?
Oh, your forehead is so big. So big and
Well, that's certainly
hard
puts a spin on things.
and throbbing.
What do you want to do?
Pale.
He's determined to have her stay. I'm at least going to San Diego and I'm going to check her out. The only problem is tomorrow is Susan's day off. Jack's going to be at the restaurant all day. I need somebody to watch Dad.
Well, I've got some cases to review. I can do them here.
Would you?
Sure, if it makes you feel better.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jack just said he had the best fuck of his life. Unfortunately.
That's not saying much. Your son has had his last splooge. His final finish.
I'm sorry about last night. But in a way, I'm glad because now you know. I didn't expect this to happen, but I've fallen in love with your brother.
Me too.
I told him that you might like some time to soak all this up and maybe talk to him.
I'll get his forehead on the weekends. You take the weekdays.
Can you make sure your dad is
We'll split the forehead in custody.
There's enough forehead for everyone, ladies.
Hello? Yes, I just need a dress. No, I'm coming from Los Angeles.
Oh, man.
They just like scissor his forehead. Oh, Jack!
It's all shiny by the time it's done. It's like a polished bowling ball.
Turns out he shaves it so it looks bigger.
Makes the old T-zone look bigger.
What are you doing here?
waiting for you.
Bang.
Give me your money.
Or the gun gets it.
I'd like to talk to someone who's named Susan Ray. She worked here for a couple of
I like that.
last week, but you might try Linda.
Give me your money or the gun gets it.
Thank you.
Like, literally, yeah, it's too.
Excuse me, Linda. I was
No, please!
I was trying to find someone who worked with Susan Lang on the night shift.
Yes, that was.
They just do that to an NRA, remember? Not the Luger!
The Luger did nothing wrong.
That's right.
Hello?
Michael, I'm at Westlake Hospital in San Diego. Listen, as far as I can tell, I guess maybe I was wrong about Susan. She's very well respected here.
That must make you feel better. So when are you coming home?
Well, I'm leaving now, so I'll be home in a couple of hours. How's Dad?
Fine. Watching the game.
Thanks, Michael.
Phillies are losing.
Thank you for your help.
It's okay. We're on Miami Marlins family.
His back. He seems to have fallen pretty hard for Susan.
Really? I wonder how her husband would feel about that.
Husband.
She's been happily married for 10 years.
Are you sure we're talking about the same woman?
Woman Susan Lang I know.
Dark hair, nice figure, about 5'5".
Nice figure.
Well, Susan grew a half a foot since the last time I saw her. Why are we here?
Finish you on the set of Legend.
You're robbing me? No, I'm killing you.
And I'm keeping your scarf.
That's what everyone's gonna think. Michael, Susan isn't who she says she is.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, but she's definitely not Susan Lang. We'll decide what to do when I get there. And Michael, don't say anything to Jack until I get a chance to talk to her first.
As we all know, there's only one Susan Lang.
Hey, Jack.
Susan? What are you doing here?
Sorry, Jack. Kinda liked you.
No, I'm really attracted to you. Things aren't going so well.
That's what you get for shooting for center mass.
He was at the restaurant. The police found Brooks' purse nearby. He's in surgery right now at the hospital.
I'm going over there right now. You look after Dad?
Want to hear my mix?
Dr. Wallace needs you in radiology. All right.
Tell him I'm busy.
So, Jack,
Mo.
it's like that surgery wasn't so successful after all.
Why are you weird, Momo?
You're such a troublemaker, bitch.
Nope, go. Susie, come on.
Susie. No. Susie.
Dude, they got a brisk machine there.
He's in there. Can I help you? Is he alright? Why is he breathing like that?
A ventilator. It's not beating. I can't believe this is happening.
I
Was he
can.
gonna be okay?
Probably not.
There. It's gonna be okay.
You missed it, dude. They had a brisk machine.
Oh shit. Remember those commercials?
Right.
That's why I didn't want her in here.
See, there it is.
Gross. Susie!
Safe. You keep an officer here with your brother at the hospital. Not put another one at your house.
She was just enjoying a nice cold brisk. Oh, it's one of those movies.
And yesterday he moved his whole hand. Didn't he, Dad?
I did.
See? That means yes.
Be good.
I have something to tell you guys. I'm not going back to New York.
I'm getting an OnlyFans.
It's their loss in our game.
God damn it, Susie.
I'm just glad my forehead's okay.
I think he agrees.
Way to go, Dad.
Kill me.
It's getting pretty late. Should try to get some sleep.
I wish I could.
Karen, it's been almost a week now.
You gotta get over it.
I'm going to South America by now.
Yeah, right.
So a vengeful psychopath murdered half your family. Get over it.
So what?
So what? Who cares?
Let's go get a calzone, huh? I'm buying.
My tweet.
You ever been to Stornavakas?
Dad, what's wrong?
It was you. You're the double crosser.
Yeah.
Another dream?
I need to go check on Dad.
He's fine. He's sleeping.
Still want to check on him, damn.
I'm telling you, he's sleeping. Don't go check on him.
The pillow over his face is a mere coincidence.
It's just because, you know, the sunlight gets in his eyes. Boy, that would be a really shitty thing to have happen if you're, like, paralyzed.
What? Oh,
Right.
just the eye, or
Yeah,
the sun
like,
just staring right into your
and,
eyes.
Like, fucking sunlight, like, comes in through the fucking window and it gets right in your fucking eye.
Right in the eye.
You just can't do anything about it. Or, like, your butt starts to itch or something.
Oh, God, that would suck. It's like fucking Cheech Marin in Nice Dreams when he's wearing the straitjacket.
Scratch my balls!
Scratch my balls!
My balls itch!
Except you can't tell anybody because you're paralyzed.
Right, it's even worse.
Catatonic or whatever. That's suspicious. I don't remember calling the police.
She's really in it.
Well, that was suspicious too.
10-4.
Somebody like gets murdered in like broad daylight, and the detective looks and like sees the whole thing and just goes like, "That's suspicious."
Somebody turned off the Wi-Fi. Susie.
I was watching my stories.
What are you doing?
Oh my God. Where's Officer Jones?
Probably outside.
It's her. She's here, I know it.
Susie! Hello, nurse.
Right in the Peter. Or the nipple.
You're here. I knew it.
Please. What? Forget it ever happened? Put it all now behind me, work through it. I can't. I want you to see him die the way I saw my father die. Please don't. All right. I'll shoot you first. Say goodbye to Danny.
Oh shit! Just in time, sir.
Boy, this is intense.
Don't point the gun near me.
She accidentally misfires and kills him.
Now I'll get the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Where is she?
Somewhere outside. I'll call
Probably.
911.
Power out.
Silent Thomas. My cabinets.
They're made of pine. They have a brick pizza oven back there.
Sure do. What, you ain't never murdered a family with a brick pizza oven before? Hell, I use it half the time.
Works good as a burner and an ash catcher.
You know, you dispose of a body, you season your pizza, it's all good. You know, kill two birds with one stone, right?
Stay away from the cheeseburger pizza, though.
The cheeseburger pizza is nasty. They put mustard on it.
But the boomers like it. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna stop buying it so that it goes out of business or something. And then they're gonna say we ruined it.
Lord, please don't make me do this.
Kill me, I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Whoa! What the hell? She was standing, and then all of a sudden, she's like sitting against the counter.
I really like the band In Sync.
Boom, boom,
My favorite member is Harpo. I think there's a Harpo.
If not, there should be.
Ready to fail in San Francisco? Yeah, I know. It seems pretty stupid. We need all the relief pitchers we can get. There you guys
We'll
are.
keep winning as long as Barry Bonds keeps using human growth hormones.
Actually, we brought our own.
We have something to tell you guys.
Wow, congratulations.
Thanks. Look, Dad.
We pulled it off the nurse.
Let Dad do first.
Michael shit out of my hand. Look.
That's it for me.
Let's crack open this Boone's farm.
After all, he's gonna get the bride away.
Boy, that's how all of my murders start. Cracking open a bottle of Boone's Farm and
Slicing somebody up and putting them in the pizza oven.
Valentine's Day.
Catherine Cates. Chris Creasa.
Gary Wayton. James Jude Courtney.
Sidney Fulkerson. Margaret Happy.
Maximilian D-Day. The fact that he's German. You know, Maximilian's a very German name.
Theo Pingarelli.
Sharon Single.
Karen Farfan.
Bertha Lauchengo. Peter Gregg.
Mark Saget. Daniel D. Monahan, Roxy D'Alonzo,
Honey Malick, Jeff P. Bova,
Debbie and Gary DeVoe,
yeah, Curtis Hannum,
Gourmet Chabar Incorporated,
Lonnie Johnson,
Medic.
There's Maximilian D-Day again, Alex Smooth Vendler, Gnome Productions. I'll slap your shit.
Is he a hobo too? What the hell is he carrying?
I don't know. He must have slapped the wrong person's shit.
Reed Wordbury.
Fully recorded at the Gnome Zone.
The Gnome Zone. That's cool.
I want to go to the Gnome Zone.
The Gnome Zone.
You go to the Gnome Zone, and then they have some sub-zones within the Gnome Zone. Like, this here's the Gnome Bone Zone.
Kirsty Calcoven. Anthony Santiago.
Color by CFI.
Consolidated Film Industries.
Carol Diesel Allison.
Carol Crow.
Eric Saltzgaber.
Misty Dawn White.
Recorded Ultra Stereo as opposed to Mega Stereo. Or Alpha Stereo.
Purely coincidental.
Oh man, this movie came out in 96.
96.
Damn.
The Nurse. Just to remind you.
Oh yeah. Post-credit scene. Post-credit scene.
No, nothing.
Aw.
That's it.
Well,
so that was The Nurse. Hope you enjoyed it. What'd you think of The Nurse?
I thought that it was a movie about a nurse.
So yeah, I really genuinely enjoy how silly that movie is.
Right.
It is, like, would you agree it's over dramatic?
It was melodramatic. Yes.
Yeah. It's very soap opera-y, I would say.
Yep.
So that gives me about like I don't know, that's like a 5 on the Gale scale for me.
Yeah, I'd give it a 6.
Okay.
It's still dumb, but
oh yeah, it's
enjoyably dumb.
Yeah, and the concept itself is not bad.
Yeah.
But it is a little hokey. So yeah, later this month we will have Blood Massacre.
Blood Massacre.
Blood Massacre. All right. Anyway, enjoy.
Thanks.
Bye, Karen.